Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to Connexo Technical Insight. I am Rahul Randeria and I would be conducting today's show. Today, we would be discussing regarding the trends, the setups, the technical indicators, the candlestick patterns on the Nifty, Bank Nifty, as well as on the different asset classes. Now, let us discuss what we have mentioned in our last video. In our last video, we have mentioned that Nifty was into overbought setup. It was a formation of a dark cloud covered on the daily charts. Nifty might correct some percentage point, maybe 1.5 to 2%, and then it might say take some support. So Nifty, obviously our target was around 17,250, but Nifty went just towards the level of maybe 17,380, 17,390 odd levels, and then from there we have seen we have the sharp bounce back from those levels. Now looking at this closing, I mean to say Friday's closing, let us discuss what we might see in the next week. Now, next week is a monthly expiry, so most of the timing, I mean to say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, would be totally focused towards the rollover activity of the position of current month. I mean to say current series into the next series. Again, globally also, uh, every news which were expected, say FOMC meeting, what people are expecting regarding what Fed would do regarding the tapering, what they would comment around the inflation and many more things. So that was already discounted into the markets. It didn't happen significantly, but yes, definitely global markets also rallied after making a significant bottom in 2 days, and it has again made a sharp recovery from those levels. So definitely looking at this setup, the primary trend globally still remains intact. Though the prices are into overbought territory, we might see some sort of cool off from these levels. And due to monthly expiry next week, we might see some sort of cool off. I mean, the some profit booking might come, but the strategy should be buy on dips because the primary trends, what we have seen in the last couple of months, that the prices are going high, and in the last couple of weeks, what we have been mentioning that Nifty has been moving into an upward rising channel, making higher tops, higher bottoms. You will let us discuss what we have seen on the charts. You will see on the screen that on the Nifty daily charts, and we have been discussing for last couple of months also that the primary trend is intact, but though the prices have entered into over territory, we might see some sort of cool off, and from lower levels after taking support near the support trend line, again Nifty is bouncing back. Now, if we look at the Friday's closing, it has just closed near the midway of the rising channel. Yes, the prices are overbought. Looking at to the monthly expiry, we still feel that we might see some sort of profit booking from these levels. Uh, maybe around 17,500. If Nifty comes those levels, should be used as a buying opportunity for an upside target of maybe 18,000, 18,100 for next couple of weeks. So the strategy would be buy on dips, but yes, definitely looking at the monthly expiry, we might see volatility coming in the next 4 days and into support trading sessions, and that 4 days might be sideways to a zigzag pattern or sideways to down. But that downside or that pull up should be used as a buying opportunity. Now let us discuss the important supports and resistance in the Nifty. In a Nifty, the crucial supports are placed at 17,717. The next support is placed at 17,555, and third support is placed at 17,326. Whereas on the upside, the first resistance is placed at 17,947, which was the Friday's high. Next resistance is at 18,126, and the third resistance would be around 18,218. So these are the important supports and resistance. So traders need to be watching out these levels closely and trade accordingly in the direction of the trend. Now let us discuss Bank Nifty. You will see on the daily charts, Bank Nifty initially, I mean to say, what we have seen in the last week, Bank Nifty has witnessed the breakout of multi-months consolidation. We might call it. It is not an exact cup and handle pattern, but you might either consider as a rounding top from those levels, and then it has started uh, 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 taking a resistance at the higher levels near the resistance line. But again, somehow it is managing to close above those resistance line. After multi-year of consolidation, it has given a breakout. But interestingly, on Friday, Bank Nifty has made a double top, which was around 30. You have seen that the double top was around 38,112. Last week, I need to say last week, it has made a 38,112, and again on Friday, it has again registered the similar top. So looking at this double top pattern, I feel in Bank Nifty also we might see some sort of cool on. I'm not saying it would be a trend reversal, but yes, definitely 1% or 1.5% or a 2% correction might be seen in the Bank Nifty. That could come in a way of profit booking. But again, as I said, the pattern is positive. That dip should be used as a buying opportunity from the lower levels. So again, looking at the chartical patterns in Nifty and Bank Nifty, the strategy would be buy on dips. Now let us discuss the important supports and resistance in Bank Nifty. In Bank Nifty, the important supports are placed at 37,680. Next support is at 37,327, and third support is placed at 36,885. Whereas on the upside, the resistance is placed at 38,112, which is Friday's high. If it breaks those levels, the next resistance is at 38,493, and third resistance is at 38,683. So these are the important supports and resistance levels. Traders need to watch out these particular levels closely and trade accordingly in the direction of the trend. So the strategy would be buy on dips, wait for some pull up, or those trade and the traders, those who are taken long position, are into in the money or are into profitable trades, should try to book profits at the higher levels and wait for some decent correction and then enter long at the lower levels. Now let us discuss the third option, the third segment of our analysis, which is option analysis segment. In option analysis, we will discuss what we have observed into the index options. I mean to see calls and puts in Nifty and Bank Nifty, where there has been, the concentration or the building up of the open interest into a particular strike price of the Nifties and Bank Nifty. So now let us discuss what we have observed in Nifty. In Nifty, we have observed, you will see on the screen, that in Nifty there was a rise in the open interest in Nifty calls, which were at 17,900. You can clearly see on the screen. Then 18,000, then 18,100. Now here you can see there has been a rise in the open interest. Again, there is slightly what we can say that slight correction into the option premium. These are not significant correction. It is mild correction, but looking at the implied volatility, they are marginally high. So any pullback from these levels, we might see profit booking coming at the higher levels, or we might see the traders might take advantage of this pullback to go short or write this out of the money calls, because we are entering into a monthly expiry. So the upside, so we feel that upside should be capped or could be capped maybe around 17,900 to 18,000 mark. Now in Nifty puts, the open interest, the rise in the open interest was seen around in the strike price of 17,800. You can clearly see on the screen. Then 17,700 and 17,500. Here also you can see that there has been a rise, marginal rise in the open interest. The prices, I mean to say the premium in the option premiums, I mean to Nifty puts, has also eroded. So looking at the concentration of the calls and concentration of the puts, we feel that overall Nifty might remain in a very broad range for the next week because of the expiry. Selling pressure might come at higher levels. Again, support might come at the lower levels. So most probably we feel that the upside range would be 18,000, and downside we might see a strong support coming at 17,500 mark. So definitely in this 500 point, Nifty might hover for the next week. So any pullback, any bounce should be used to book profits at the higher levels. And after a meaningful correction or profit booking, maybe around 17,500, one should try to go long. for the next series. Now let us discuss what we have observed in Bank Nifty options. In Bank Nifty calls, the rise in the open interest was seen in 38,000 calls, then 38,200 calls, and 38,500 calls. Now here you can clearly see that there has been a strong price erosion in the option premium for Bank Nifty out of the money calls. You can clearly see there is a major fall in the option premium. Now here you can also see that the IVs, the implied volatility is also high. It's just quoting around 17, 18, 18 and a half. So this is clearly indicating that the smart money had started writing monthly expiry calls. I mean to say Bank Nifty out of the money calls. So again, we feel that the upside is kept maybe for at least for the next week in the Bank Nifty. So the major resistance might be seen around almost around say 30, 38,000, 38,100 or 38,500. 38,500 is a extreme point where we might see Nifty testing. I don't think Bank Nifty might go to those level until unless we see a breakout rally and then there is some short covering happening. But that is unlikely to happen. Looking at the writing in this particular out of the money calls. So one need to be cautious while going long. Try to book profits at the higher levels. In Bank Nifty puts, we have seen the rise in the open interest was seen in 37,500 puts. You can clearly see here. Then 37,000 puts and again 37,500 puts. Again here also you can see that there was a minor rise in the open interest of puts. Implied volatility is very significantly high. You can see here it is somewhere it is 22 and a half, somewhere it is 21.8 and 21. So again, we feel that as I said in Nifty, again in Bank Nifty also we might see support coming in at the lower levels. So most probably the range in the Bank Nifty would be around say uh, 38,200 on the upside, whereas 36,800 on the downside. So most probably looking at the chartical patterns, looking at the option analysis on both the indices, we feel that Nifty might move sideways to down or zigzag. Highly volatility could be seen on the indices. So traders need to be cautious. Those who are long, try to book profits at the higher levels and use this dip as a buying opportunity for the next scene. Now let us come to the final segment of the call. I would say final segment of the show, which is positional call. I have identified one stock from infrastructure space. The name of the stock is Shankara Buildcon. You will see on the charts. Now here you can see now the stock has given a rounding bottom breakout which supported with strong volumes. It has just managed to close above its resistance line. Now everybody knows that monsoon season is about to end and infrastructure development activity is about to take pace. I mean to say about it will take rise. The activity will fasten up. So the demands of this particular building material suppliers would start edging higher levels. So the stock is just on a breakout point. The volumes are rising. RSI is also slightly into comfortable zone. The stock is quoting around 618 to 616 levels. Long-term investors, positional traders can accumulate the stock in the range of 616 and on corrections to 580. For next 8 months, 10 months or 12 months, we have a target of 800 on the upside. So the stock is Sankara Buildcon. Long-term investors, swing traders and positional traders can try to accumulate the stock in the range of 616 to 580 for an upside target of 800 for next 8 to 12 months. So definitely the stock is looking positive and one should now keep the stock in the radar. For trading radar also one can take a short-term bet maybe for an upside take of maybe 5 to 7%. But in the last 2 days, stock has given sub spike, so one should wait for some pullback and then enter at the lower levels. So thank you very much, friends, for watching the show. Any suggestion you can give into the comment box, and have a nice trading week. Thank you.